Hi everyone. So I wanted to make a video. I wind up breaking one of the forks on my needle plate, and when I looked for a video, I couldn't find any. I found one um, that talked a little bit, but it wasn't specific to my machine. So as you see, I have a Brother Serger. I have the 1634D. And I already took the plate off. That's the needle plate that came with the machine. And I hope you guys can have a clear view. So the fork, you see the one that's missing, this piece right there, that had broken off. Um, it it was actually my fault. I was sewing some very thick pajamas, and I should have just cut in the elastic and did it right, but I was trying to rush and it broke. Now, let me turn it around. As you can see here and on the side, that's the side piece. So on the original, this is the original plate that came with the machine. That fork piece, that piece there, it actually can come out. I guess I bent it so much that I want to try to do this again. So I bent it so much that this piece had opened up, and so it had slid off. And I when I realized that it had broken, I called around. I went to the sewing stores around my house. They didn't have it, and I wound up looking online, and I couldn't buy that piece separately. Now I don't know if they sell that piece separately, but I could not find it. So I realized that I had to buy the entire plate. Now, when I typed in the model of my machine, there was one plate that came up, but they wanted a lot for that plate. And so I didn't get it. If you see this, if you just want to be specific to the original plate, this is how the plate looked. And then I turned it around, and that's how it looked in the back. Okay, so I did not find the original plate, but what I wind up doing, I did bought another plate, and this is the plate that I bought. Okay, and as you can see, the fork on this plate, that's a really good view. You see those two forks kind of sit in between those slashes like that, and that's the side of it. Then let me turn it all the way around, and that's how I look in the back. Okay, this plate right here, it actually fits on my machine. I will show you. Okay, so if you do it like that, it won't fit. But give me 1 second, you guys. I'm trying to do this correctly. Sorry about the movement. Okay, so what you have to do is take off. Sorry about the lighting. Okay, so on your serger, you have to take off this stitch finger. Okay, take that off, and once that is off, then you will be able, you see that, so it sits on there perfectly. Okay, and you can put the screw. The screw didn't come with the one that I purchased, but as you see, this is the screw that came off the original plate, and it does fit in there if I screw it up. But I'm not going to screw it on there. And I did practice. I did a practice run with it. I test my threads, and everything works perfectly. So let me tell you. So the needle plate that I bought, it this plate here, this is the one that I purchased for, let me close this up. Again, for the 1634D Serger. Now, it wasn't the original plate for the machine, but this needle plate fits a 922D serger. it can fit a 1034D. This when I was looking online, it came up as 1034D needle plate. So it tells you all of the ones that is comparable. So this, I'm just reading off what it's comparable to. So this was the 1034D Serger needle plate. And if you can't find the original one, you can purchase this and it will works for your machine. And that needle plate fits like I said, it's the 1034D. It also fits a 929D serger. It fits a 2034D serger. It fits a 1034DA V serger. It also fits a 1134D serger and a DZ 1234 serger. So, I was real skeptical when I purchased it. It wasn't that much. It was I believe I paid 18, so it came out to 21, I think, in tax, so that's not bad. But don't be afraid if you wind up breaking the needle plate, the original needle plate, which is this one here for this machine. Okay, and you see it isn't that much a difference, right? It's the only thing is just make sure that again you take off the stitch foot in order for it to fit. And if I move everything around, I wish I could pull a thread, but I'm holding my phone. So anyway, it works. It works just fine. The reason why I'm not gonna clamp this one on is because, my husband ended up being able to put that fork back in, and I tried it the other day, and it works. It still works fine. So until it snags, I wouldn't want anyone to do a project and it has a problem, but it just, it hasn't given me any problems with the things that I've done. So I'm going to use it until I can't use it anymore. And then I'm going to put the new one that I bought on it. So I just wanted to share this video with you. And you guys don't forget to put your needle, your stitch finger back in once you put your plate back on. But I hope this video was helpful for anyone who was having that trouble. Thank you.